Happy Monday. Happy Monday. And welcome back to another segment of Meeting of the Minds Mondays. I'm your host, Intellects, and we are going to get started. We're going to jump right on in. Welcome in to those who are watching live. Shout out to those who are watching the replay. Either way, we appreciate the support over here, okay? Because you could be anywhere else, but you chose to be right here with your girl. All right, so just a few announcements. If you have a business or brand, you need any help with anything, connect with us today. Go to intellects.com. See all the products and services that we offer. Book a free consultation. And if there's anything that you want to do with other artists to collab, connect, create content, and be in a safe space, join our app, the Artrepreneurs Hub. It is under the Mighty Networks app. Search for us or go to intellects.com and we will assist you there. But if you've been following us for a little bit, you already know we're on a series. If you haven't tuned in at all and it's your first time, welcome. You are free to go back on our YouTube channel or on our app to check out what you've missed. But today we're going to be talking about birthing your baby, part 8. How have you birthed your purpose, baby? And if you're in the process of birthing, what are you doing? All right, but we are going to jump right on in. So while you are gathering your comments, I'm going to give you some time, okay? So put it in the chat. Once this post, put it in the comments so that we can see how you're birthing your baby, all right? Because this is interaction here. We want to know. All right, so let's jump into it.
I came to deliver a message to every person in this room who's had a struggle, who's had some pains, who's had some tests, who's got some creative ideas, but you've gone through some really tough stuff. Let me tell you something, the stuff you've been through, don't pay it any attention. It is just a sign that the baby is coming. You're on the verge of birthing. You're on the verge of birthing. You're on the verge of birthing. You're about to give birth. I want you to touch everybody you can reach and tell them the baby is coming. 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 You don't want to leave me now. The baby is coming. You don't want to walk out on me now. The baby is coming. I haven't had my best idea yet. I haven't had my most creative moment yet. I haven't produced my dream yet. I don't care whether you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. There's something down inside of you that's still kicking inside of you that wants to get out and it wants to live. It wants to live. The whole reason you're here today is because there's something in you that needs to be fed, that needs to be stirred, that needs to be electrified, that needs to be illuminated. There's something down inside of you crying, let me out! Let me out! Make some noise in this place! Yes, yes, yes! We are waiting on your water to break and for you to give birth to the greatest idea you have ever had. Make some noise in this place. Anybody who left you is going to miss it. They're going to miss it. They're going to miss the greatest part of you, the greatest part of your destiny, the greatest part of your creativity. It took everything you went through yesterday to get you ready for what you are about to do today. You are standing on the verge of a great awakening or you wouldn't be here. If I'm talking to you, make some noise in this place. I can't hear you. I believe there are businesses in you, companies in you, concepts in you, books to be written, paintings to be drawn, concepts to be birthed, ideas, creative concepts. There's something that you could do, that you could think in your life that would radically change your life. Somebody could take the hand you've been dealt and win with it. Same circumstances, same ideas. They would do it through what they thought about your life. But we don't need somebody, because we got you. We got you. You're the one. You are the one. I want you to join hands with somebody for just a minute. I'm telling you right now, if you are going to birth your dream, your calling, your passion, and the second half of your life, you can't draw back when life gets tough. You've got to stand up to it and push. Get that person by the hand, because there's something inside of them that is about to happen. Squeeze their hand. And when I count to 3, I want every man and every woman that's got a concept, that's got an idea, I want you to push with all of your might until dreams and concepts and ideas start to birth out of you in the middle of the night. You're going to need pens and pads by your bed tonight, because you're going to have to get up in the middle of the night and start writing down all the stuff that's going to start coming out of your spirit when this day is ready. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. If you push it, you can have it. God bless you. It's yours for the taking.
All right, look. All right. Hold your thoughts, hold your pens, hold your papers, your notes. We're going to jump into it after this second message that I got for you today. All right, I hope y'all getting something so far. Stay tuned. We're going to keep going. All right, here we go.
When the alarm clock goes off in the morning and you ain't happy about it, you ain't doing what you want to do. See, you fighting upstream. You going against what God created you for. If your job makes you sick to go to, if you're unhappy with waking up to go to where you got to go, it's because you ain't living in your gift. You should, before you die, you should do what God created you to do. You really should, man. Now, that don't necessarily mean you got to quit your job. Some people are born to be teachers, caregivers, nurses, babysitters. Those are gifts, you know what I mean? If you're living in your gift, you're cool. It's just if you ain't. Telling jokes was a gift. They're just not just running, jumping. If you paint, you should be painting. If babysitting is what you really do, you should be babysitting. You doing anything. If you fix cars, you work with your hands, you're supposed to be working with your hands. You do anything else, when that alarm clock go off in the morning, you ain't gonna like it. Now, if you waking up and you going down there, they ain't paying you what you want, you hate your coworkers, you down there, your boss has no business being your damn boss. See, that's what messed me up. I never had a boss that I thought should have been in charge of me. That's what was wrong with my ignorant ass. I didn't know what I had was a gift when I was growing up. I just stayed in trouble. Because I just fired it off. My gift is I could take anything, any piece of information, and transpose it into comedy immediately. I don't have to think. It just comes to me instantly. It's a gift. It's crazy. And when I was young, I didn't know how to control it. I just stayed in trouble. I stayed in the principal's office. I stayed in the pastor's office. I said, everybody had an office. I was down there. Because my ass, I couldn't. My mama took me, my mama was a Sunday school teacher. My mama had me come to prayer service. She had a pastor lay hands on me. You need to heal my son. He can't shut his mouth. That boy just fired off. They thought something was wrong with me. All my teachers, the whole time I was in school, I had this teacher, she was so hateful to me. And finally she told me, she said, little Stevie, you sit down back there acting a fool. You ain't gonna ever make no money acting a fool. Ta-da! She didn't know. She didn't know. It's so crazy, man. I just never thought that anybody should be in charge of me. I always saw myself free. I just want to come to work. This is all I want to do. Before Bishop Jake said this. He said, before you die, he said, I would hate to die and never do the thing I was born to do. You should look into that before you mess around and check out of here. You should just look into it.
All right now. Did y'all pick up what was put down? There was a few gems in there. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a couple takes that I got from it. Okay, so the first one is sometimes people wait until you give birth to come around, but they not around during the birthing process. And that could be for different reasons. Now there is a part of that process where you are going to have to be by yourself, right? It's just what needs to happen. That is a part of the process. Quite okay. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about where, how people have a whole bunch of supporters once they made it, but wasn't nobody there but a select few that was with them during that process. That is what I'm talking about. Some people won't come around until they see what you've birthed. Be careful, be mindful, have some discernment, okay? Because the baby's coming. You either going to have a healthy purpose baby or you're going to have a deprived one. And it's all based on how you nurture your baby, okay? The other thing is everybody doesn't know what they're talking about when it comes to your purpose. Don't listen to everybody. Don't be around everybody. Don't tell everybody your ambitions, your goals, your dreams, because some people are spirit killers. Some people are dream killers. Some people don't want to see you succeed. So it's a lot of fake love. It's a lot of, oh, yes, I'll be there. But it's just empty words. Be mindful of that. Like I said, have discernment, okay? Because when it comes to your purpose, that is your baby. That is something that you were born with. That's something that's inside of you, something that no one else can take, but they can stifle the growth, or they can convince you and influence you to not give birth to something that you were meant to birth. We are all created with a purpose. What is yours? Do you know it? And if you don't, start from the beginning. Figure out what you're good at. Figure out what you're passionate about. What makes you upset? What makes you want to get up and do something? What comes easy to you? All of these things, right? Listen, you, no matter who you are, no matter where you are in life, you are born with a purpose. You are meant to be here for a reason. You're still here, that means you still got work to do. Okay, so don't let anybody tell you that you can't. And if they do try to go against you and tell you, like, oh no, I don't think this is the best thing for you. I don't, you know what I mean? Let that be motivation for you to actually prove them wrong, right? And life is not about proving people wrong or validating others or getting validation from others. But if you want to go and prove others, wrong by just living the life that they thought you would never live, by all means, but do it for you. Don't do it for them. You know what I mean? But let it be a motivation to you to where it's like, oh, you said I couldn't do this. Watch me. You know what I mean? Have that mentality. Yes, but when it comes to birthing your baby, you have to cultivate it. You have to be ready for it. You have to prepare for it mentally, emotionally, physically, different ways, right? When it came to birthing intellects, it was something that was given to me at a young age. So I already knew what I wanted to do. I was already gifted with seeing exactly how far I would go if I put the work in. And it was all about just cultivating it, nurturing it, pushing it out, having ideas, manifesting them, pushing it out, you know what I mean? Putting the work in and just really striving hard so that people will know who Intellects is, what we do, how everything is going. But it's all about doing that work myself. I can't expect somebody else to do something that I'm not willing to do myself. You know what I mean? I'm not putting a team together just so that they can do everything that I'm not willing to do. I got to show you what you're going to do, and then I'm going to do something else and help you when I'm able to. But I'm going to be doing everything. I'm going to be able to do everything because I'm not just handing it off to you because, oh, I don't want to do it. Oh, I don't care. Oh, this. Oh, no, no, no. We're not doing that. We're going to put this work in together because a leader doesn't just sit back and delegate. A leader gets their hands dirty too. So that's another gem for you. Okay. Well, that is all I have for you. What did you get out of it? Drop it in the comment section. Let us know. Let me know what you got out of it. How are you going to help cultivate that purpose baby? How are you going to give birth to your purpose baby? And if you've already given birth to that baby, how did you do it? What steps did you take? And how can you help somebody else do it? If this helped you, share it out with somebody that you think might need it or that you think, would enjoy this message. But thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, you are uniquely designed and one of a kind, so don't let anybody, not even you, stop your shine. Until next time. Intellect's here, and welcome to Intellect's Artrepreneur Agency, the Indeed for Artists. If you want to be a part of the intellectual community, check us out. We have so much going on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and everywhere in between. And we even got our own app, okay? So make sure to check us out. Go to intellects.com. Go to our link tree. Look us up on social media at Intellects APC so that we can best serve you. All right, we thank you so much for being a part of our vision. We appreciate you, and we wouldn't be here without all of our amazing subscribers and supporters. Don't forget to sign up for the talent show every month, and someone always leaves with a prize. And don't forget to take advantage of all of our special offers, our events, our merch, our resources, our referrals, because we are here to serve you, okay? And thank you for the love. Until next time.